Okay, so this is a secondary part. This is a DLC for Full Moon. If you see here, here's the regular, and then there's this DLC, the Diaries, the Full Moon Diaries. This allows you to play as the Knight, Witch, Apothecary, and Ranger. They have difficulty settings. I don't remember playing through this before, so this is a learning experience for everybody. So let's see, the Knight on normal level. Let's go. That's pretty damn quick. I don't know who's supposed to read that. Okay, so she's going out with the carpenter. Ancient mysterious castle appeared before our very eyes. Okay, so select a monster ability to gain effects. Exploring skills, cards, blessing. Okay. Lose 1 health for each card you play. After the battle wins, you have an additional card selection. You cannot skip it. When you deal damage no less than 10, you deal 100% more. Discard enemy's hand for each 6 card the enemy plays. For each 2 times you lose health, you take damage, -1 damage this turn. Okay. When the enemy uses the first damage card, discard all the cards. That's pretty good. +4 gold after combat. Combat skills and exploring skills CD -1. What? When you get a card, gain 2 maximum health. After the battle, there are 1 cards that are not your professional cards. It's just the localization on this is terrible. You deal +3 fire damage. Get a wild cook at the start of combat, whatever that means. At the start of your turn, get the enemy's equipment. I like this one. When the enemy uses the first damage card, discard all the cards. Defeat the corresponding monster. Okay. Okay, so these are cards that we can acquire. Okay. Choose a set of decks and start exploring. When you use action cards, your next attack card deal double damage and gain an action. When you use an attack card, discard your leftmost card. It takes effect 1 more time. On the end of your turn, equip a random equipment. Turn into Wind-Up Knight. Well, we're the Knight, so let's take that one. Okay, enter.
I'm stationed here on the orders of King Midas.
He stands stock still by the wall like a loyal guard. Well, let's battle him.
You wish to free him? I won't allow it.
Okay, on the end of your turn, deal 2 damage, gain armor ×2. Now this one here, on the end of your turn, equip a random equipment. Well, of course. Trigger the effect of all equipments. Okay, deal a damage. And this will do another 2 damage and we'll get 2 armor. Oh, I don't know what that thing did. Deal 9 damage and 1 to yourself. Take an action of piercing damage. No, that one. We are.
Chairs are clean. Please have a seat.
Castle Heroes. I've never seen people as enthusiastic as they are. So these are cards from the previous one, presented in a different format. So these guys in the back. Again, the art style here is just, I like it. I don't know what turn and Wind-Up Knight means. I think it means to do this, but I'm not sure.
We're pleased to have you as our guest.
Just good stuff. Deal 2 lightning damage each turn. Okay, so we want to kill them right away. 5 damage with the level 3 card, another 5 damage, 2 more damage, and hopefully this will kill them. It didn't. Okay, so it generated a clockwork horse. That's what it does. Random equipment, armor, trigger all equipment. Oh, damage, damage.
Oh no! They figured us out! Oh no! They found us out!
Right, gain armor ×6, random equipment card, trigger the rand of equipment of all equipment, store 2 cards, cost -1 action for each one. So we only have 1 action, that's typical of the Knight. The Knight doesn't get a lot of action. But I like this card. You found a broken room. Maybe you can search here. And then there's a big search button. I think we should search. You found some gold. Pick up gold coins. Get a prank card. Get 60 gold. So what prank card does, it takes a spot in your hand for a turn. But 60 gold coins? Let's take it. We got 60 gold. After picking up the gold, you feel that there is some fainting in your head. You don't know if it is an illusion. It's time to leave.
The loyal buffoon downstairs is the reason I'm stuck doing nothing.
Okay. Let's turn up that audio a little bit. Well, no, I guess we can't do it from in here. We're going to battle him. This is a new character. This one is not, as far as I know, in the regular game. Deal 2 damage, gain 2 armor. Deal, and then let's go ahead and trigger the effect of both of these. Yeah, that one appears to generate. Okay, now it's Wild Knight. Okay, so first of all it generates a clockwork, then it transforms into this. At the end of your turn, deal 1 damage for each equipment you have. So when we hit end turn, we're going to do 2 damage. Plus they do 4 damage. Okay, get an extra card. No.
This is just a momentary setback.
At the start of your turn, gain armor times 3.
All pay the price for abusing dark
Got too many
magic one
action
day.
cards already, so let's take that one.
I must get my hands on the royal chef's secrets.
He looks like he's cooking by the stove, but the pot is empty. I don't know, but it looks like it's got some bones in it.
Oh my, tender little lambs.
Okay,
Won't you
so
stay
only
for
one
dinner?
action. Put that one into play. This will give us random equipment. This will trigger these 2 now, which is good for us. So we end turn. This is going to do 2 damage. This is going to do 1, 2, 3 damage. So we do 5 more damage here. Yep. Ouch. This will get us an extra attack. So let's do all that damage. Armor and a random equipment card. And then this is going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 damage. Okay.
It's your fault I lost
Now
my
that guy does
recipe.
1 damage for each equipment, so that's 4. It'd be nice if it did 4 separate ones. What recipe?
The fat devil's secret recipe. So many cooks have yearned to get their hands on it.
Okay. Draw a card, gain a random attack card. No. We don't have a lot of action. Ah, this is awesome. At the start of your turn, draw an armor action card and get an action so you can guarantee using it. An injured chest monster is desperately fleeing, dropping items everywhere it goes. Pick up copy boxing. That's the one where you do 3 damage and get do 5 damage and get an attack card. Bless you. Draw an additional card. Max health up. Actions +2. We'll take the actions at the start of combat. You decide to chase the monster, but it spots you and runs even faster, dropping even more items along the way. You can see a fragrant garden full of flowers with a small window. A few of these flowers are so close to the window that you can reach out and touch them. Okay, so lose hit points for a blessing. Lose hit points for a card. Get maximum hit points. So I'm assuming it's just temporary. Random blessing is not necessarily good. Don't know that we want to delete any cards. Let's take the hits.
You wish for soup? Rice? Use me! I can make them all!
His entire being stinks of medicine. This is another new character. Looks like a piece of angry coal.
Come! I fear no battle!
Okay, what's this? Explode after 4 turns and deal damage to the health. So whatever health he has left after 4 turns, he's going to do to us. Here's that card that we can't use, so this is good. Those 2 extra actions don't replenish, they do add to our abilities at the start. That's good. Every time he plays an attack card. Okay, So this is going to do 2 damage. No, it's going to turn into a clockwork. Good. Okay. Trigger all equipment effects. Gain armor, random, gain, deal. Lots of damage here. Oh, he's taking a lot of damage. Alright. There's that boxing card, there's 5 damage.
Failure is just a new beginning.
Alright, select a reward. Draw 2 cards. Until the start of your next turn, gain 1 armor for every damage. I love that card.
Can anyone help me?
Everyone stares at it for long will doze off. Okay, so everyone who looks at it for a long time falls asleep. Yeah, the localization on this was fantastic when the game released, and then the more stuff they added, the worse it got. It's like just find a volunteer fan of the game to localize this for you.
Knock me out. Just knock me out.
Okay, so here we go. So now it's okay. So it's added here. Until the start of your turn, you gain armor for every damage. So if you know you're going to do a lot of damage, you can click that guy. So here's some armor. Here's more armor and an action. Here's more equipment. Here's some damage. So let's see. This guy, equip a random equipment and then turn into Wind Up Knight. Okay. What did we get? We got the poison. Oh, he took our action. Great. What are we doing here? After the enemy plays 4 cards, discard his hand. Okay. This is good. Guaranteed ability to play armor, which is what we want. We are the knight. That's our specialty, that one and damage. So the next card we play is going to discard our hand. So this one will trigger everything we have. That's probably the best one to use. Yeah. There we go.
1,397 sheep. 1,398 sheep. 1,399 sheep. Oh no.
Oh, poor guy. Yeah. No idea what to ask. Let's be nice.
Thank you. You're too kind. Please, take this as a token of my gratitude.
Get a new card. Shuffle 2 prank cards into the enemy's deck. Next turn, the enemy discards 1 at random. No. Okay. A reward. Destroy one of the enemy's equipment cards. That's only if they have equipment. This... always good. Okay, so that became a reward down here. You found a broken room. Maybe you can search here. A broken room. Not sure what that means. Crystal ball. Touch the crystal ball and transform a card. Okay. Let's transform this. There we go. That's definitely better than what we had. We do have a lot.
Hello there, little guests.
The cat is smiling at us, but his smile appears stiff and awkward. So it's a Cheshire cat. Not pleasant. I love the art.
You are no guests. You're rude and obnoxious.
Okay, let's get armor card. Look at all this stuff. Equipment is us. Okay, he's going to give us a random. We got another poison. That's not particularly grand. Bleeding. Ow, ow, ow. Ow. That means every point of damage we take an additional one for 18 points. Let's do this. Okay, we'll take a lot less damage now. So let's say he does 3 damage, that one is 4, we reduce it with armor, then we reduce it with this. So we should be good. He should be able to do nothing to us. We're reducing it by 2 before it even applies to the armor. And unless it gets past the armor, it doesn't do bleeding damage, so let's do it really easy. Should kill him. Yeah, I doubt we didn't need that. I gotta wait 4 turns. All this action, we don't have a lot of actions. We'll take the armor.
So the tyrant Midas is still alive.
Good lord, is this man
Does he still want my head?
still alive? So, another brand new character. We're all clearly in a laboratory.
The king
Just
has
love the
dog
art.
ears.
Sorry, I gotta keep saying.
He's the devil.
Okay, equipment, we always want equipment. Equipment, we always want equipment. Because remember, he's going to turn into a guy that does damage for everyone we have, do the damage. He's going to generate us an equipment, and then turn into the guy that damages for each equipment. Piercing damage, gain armor. That's kind of counterintuitive. Okay, there's our piercing damage. We gained armor. Damage, 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 damage. Pranks. Oh, that's not good. Gain a random blessing. Gain 1 health for each damage you deal. Ow. Random equipment card. That'll help. Taking 2 less damage is just lovely. Especially since these guys are currently all doing such low level damage. Okay. Equipment. Okay, so put that one in. Trigger all equipment. Gain armor. Enter. Bang.
Don't pull on my stitches. I'll fall apart.
That's good. Yeah. Sleeping thief. A thief is sleeping and snoring loudly on the ground while hugging a chest tightly. Take the chest, pick a blessing and upgrade a card. It's nice. Ask for directions, lose 4 hit points but transform 2 cards. Sleep. He will steal 30 of our gold and we get an action. Pick a blessing and upgrade a card. Select the card to upgrade. That one. And a blessing. Reduce the action cost in your hand by 1 at the start of combat. That's nice. That counts as 1 card. That's the one. You and the young carpenter carefully take the chest from the thief. You creep past the sleeping thief and surrounding traps to slowly make your escape. Oh, the mad scientist dude.
Subject?
Come try my newly crafted potions. It's top-notch quality.
Okay, so get an action or delete a card or get an equipment slot for money. Just take the action. So now we'll get 2 actions a turn plus the 2 from our blessing. Gluck, gluck, gluck. You drink the potion and feel energized. You feel stronger too. Hesitate to respond.
Wait! Don't go! I still have other potions!
Okay, more equipment, an action, delete a... Let's keep the money, just... I don't know if we need it later. You scurry away before the strange man can prepare more potions for you. So, here's a place where we're going to spend money. Let's see if there's more. We still got about a third of the way through. Why is there such sadness in her eyes? Not sure what that means. Kind of a boss fight, I guess. Okay.
Enhancement potion is almost ready.
Chest enhancement potion. Okay. Your potions are more effective. But what that means is that if they're like this card here, her potions are 2 levels more. So she's powerful. That's what the elite means. So let's put this equipment in, then trigger all the equipment. So this guy's going to trigger and that's going to trigger. So this will give us a random equipment. Okay, there it is. And then he turns into this. So we're going to do 3 damage at the end of the turn. Gain 3 armor next turn. So deal 1 damage. Nothing else we can do. So now her death. Chill. That means the first 10 damage is wiped down. Use this, use this, use this. Okay. Now that halves each turn. Oh, it disappears. I thought it halved. Poison halves. Armor saves us. This saves us, this saves us. So we're taking a lot less damage. So we've got plenty of actions here. Let's get all that armor. This will give us an attack 5. Okay. That chilled really hurt us, but The armor's going to take away from all of this. Only piercing damage and drain health goes through that. Equip this. Equip this. 6 damage. There we go. We've got plenty of armor for this difficulty level. More armor, a little damage, a little more damage. Ooh, chilled. Okay, so this will help get rid of the chilled here. There we go. Now, 1 damage, 5 damage. Now we should do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 damage.
You could have ruined it! You tiresome brats!
Select a reward. Deal 10 damage, get a random attack card. Okay, so these indicate that they're one-time use. 2 random equipment. Random equipment's always good. Back in the lab, his body is covered in injuries. Okay.
You know nothing about science.
Okay, so equip. This might help damage, so let's play this now. Trigger the random equipments. When you play a spell card, deal 1 lightning damage. Okay. Ow. Oh, we got the best. So anytime you do 1 damage, this thing wipes it all out. This is probably one of the single best pieces of equipment there are. There's all sorts of effects that cause 1 damage, and then that 1 damage can be enhanced. But if that 1 damage is separate, this wipes it out. 2 random equipments. Another one. So we're safe. We're going to take 2 less damage on every piece of attack that comes our way. So we're likely to take no damage the rest of this one. Yeah. Okay. Gain damage. All that hit. Nothing. 2 less from here, 2 less from those. Dragon scale armor. If I could pick one thing and you guarantee get it, that would be the one. On the end of your turn, gain spear strike times 10. It's a nice thing.
Forgot the catalyst.
Okay. This is a good card. This is a good card. But since we have good action, we're going to take this one. You found a broken room. Maybe you can search here. Okay, so these are clearly little mini bosses. Get an accessory. Pick a blessing. Okay, again, this guarantees the countering of the first card the enemy plays in the combat with just 1 card. Duplicate the first action card you use. Draw an additional card at the start of each combat. So this one. When you pick up one of the accessories, the rest disappears magically. It's time to leave.
Free me, and I'll repay you for your kindness.
Something's sealed up inside this chest. Well, let's get at it.
Are you friend or foe?
Oh, this dude. Well, at least he doesn't have his ability, which is to make your first 2 damage cards attack you. Okay, so let's get a random 2 equipments. When you take damage, double your next. Start your turn, take piercing and draw a card. Ouch. Let's do extra damage. Okay. At any time we play an attack, we take 2 damage when we play an attack card. Ow. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're not going to play that because we don't want to take the damage. Jeez, that's a nice card. Yeah. We got a nice little combo there. Okay, so the first action card we're going to duplicate, right? This one. Oh, did we already play an action? And I missed it. Okay. He's going to hit us with that fireball here in a minute. Ow! That's a great card. We've got 3 actions. So let's do this. Let's do this. Oh no, so let's do this and this. We take 2 damage. We have plenty of armor right now, so we should be able to kill him. Yeah. 2 extra actions. Each time the enemy plays an attack card, you deal piercing damage. That's good. Piercing damage is great stuff.
The vampire said I have to do his bidding if I wish to leave.
So we got a vampire in here. Castle Thief. Everything about him is sneaky and suspicious, so he's probably going to steal equipment.
You trying to strong-arm me, brat?
For each card you get, gain a health. Okay. Armor and reduce damage. Trigger the effect of all equipment. Let's hold on to that. So every turn he draws cards and he gets health. That's... wow. Do 1 damage this turn. So 35. Oh. Okay, so he's hurting himself quite a bit. We've got no armor. Ay ay ay. Let's do this now. Yeah, this is just taking forever to kill him. Thank goodness for some armor this time. Now we're gonna take hits. Oh. Man, this guy's brutal. Dragon scale, that's good. Come on, armor and damage reduction. Jeez. Is that piercing damage? Yes. Okay, this should get us out of here. Ow. That
Alright, you win.
hurt.
I give in.
Deal 5 damage, restore the same amount of health. That's nice. We could certainly use that right now. Strange piano. The sound of music streams in from the room. When you and the young carpenter track down the source, you discover a phantom excitedly playing the piano. You can sense magic entangled in the lovely music. Okay, lose a blessing, but get a rare blessing. Lose the tower shield and get a rare blessing. Leave quietly. Like the same. Wait, what did that say? You lose yourself in the beautiful sounds of the piano and suddenly find your body moving on its own. You're dancing. Get a rare blessing. Okay. That... oh, I meant to read them. Okay, so that's a good one because every single time we do damage, we do 1 extra. The castle heroes ran helter-skelter, forcing you and the young carpenter to chase them about the whole castle before you corner them, at the end of a hallway. You crack your knuckles as you prepare to teach them a good lesson, when suddenly you're standing on nothing but air. A trap. Too bad. You're both tightly bound and thrown into the dungeon below the castle. It's a tricky predicament, even for you. Just as you've given up, the young carpenter removes a silver knife from his shoe. He effortlessly cuts through the rope and pries open the lock. Choose a rare blessing. Okay. On the end of your turn, deal 1 damage for each 5 you have already done. Or triple the effect of the first attack card you use. Or counter an enemy's card each turn for 3 turns. This one I like. This one I like. I don't know the way. Yeah, we'll take that one. Cancelling 3 of the enemy's cards. And the thing is, the enemy will know that you have that, and it will still use a good card. Okay, you and the young carpenter discover the castle's treasure vault. The large magical obsidian mirror stands out among the treasure. Unfortunately, there are cracks along the mirror, which means its magic is greatly diminished. Transform cards you play into Crawl. What? Copy Sleeping Wind Night. Okay. Sleeping Wine tonight. Lose 1 HP for each card you play. Pick a random blessing in 3 cards. Shuffle 2 pranks at the start of combat. No way. Triple the effect of the first attack card. We had that one just last time. Take -1 damage except piercing. That one. Okay, take 1 piercing damage, gain armor ×10. Trigger the round of all equipment. At the start of your turn, take it. There. Deal 3 damage. Yes. Yes. You choose to take the other treasures. Their magical powers have also dwindled, but they still serve to strengthen you.
Snip, snip, snip.
Okay, here's our mini-boss. He stays crouched in the corner, occasionally making snip-snip sounds. Now, we have not healed in a long time.
Did King Midas send you?
Okay, so we're going to cancel his first attack. That's going to reduce the damage we take by 1. This means anytime we do damage, we do it at. So this 1 is going to... This 6 is going to do 7. Then this is going to do 1 and 1 and 1. There we go. He's going to beat us down. Oh, that was a good one. Oh, no. This is... How the hell are we going to get out of this? You're going to count to the first 2 we play. Oh. This is brutal. Alright. Okay, that'll help. So we got 2 off there and 1 off there. Counter this card. Counter. 1 off, 1 off, 1 off. No damage. No damage because of armor. No damage. There we go. Okay. Take his actions. There we go. Get some armor. Armor and an equipment card. Oh, yes. Okay. Taking no damage because of the armor and the dragon scale. Okay. No new equipment, so this we're going to want to use armor for each damage because we're going to do a lot of damage here. So that card comes back every combat. So that's good. Yeah, we're out of the realm of cancelling his first card. Got so few hit points. Okay, the first 2. So that's an obvious one. That's an obvious one. Armor, 5 in the heal, 6 piercing, 87 armor.
Don't kill me! Please don't kill me!
Okay, select a reward. The next damage you deal this turn will be doubled. Oh, what the CD thing is down here. Each character draws 3 cards. The enemy discards all non-attack cards. So that gets rid of everything cool that they have. Draw 1 card, get a temporary copy. This one here. Because we have a blessing that damages them on attack, I think. Oh, there we go. Okay, so it looks like after each boss you really heal. No, we don't have the action cost one. Okay. Let's battle him. This is my first time seeing such a fat devil.
Calm down. I
Okay,
mean
hang
you
on, let
no
me check
harm.
something. Okay, this worked. Okay, so these are all zeros because of that blessing that we have. Each character draws 3 cards. The enemy discards all non-attacking cards. Okay. What's this? When you exile a card, do 2 piercing. So that means the armor won't do us any good. Can't take more than 8. Well, we don't do that. So let's get our freebies here. Do we want to trigger all these? These are the only 2 equipments that we have right now, so let's hang on to this. Cancel. Random cards. So he's only getting 2 cards. Definitely a winner there. Again, exiled, but I get it every turn, and that's the little symbol means it's from the diaries. I wonder if we can import that to regular. Random equipment card, more equipment. So now we have all this equipment. Make it work for us. Draw a card, gain armor, more equipment, piercing damage. Okay, so we're picking up quite a good bit of damage here. We're doing 20 damage at the start of our turn because of random equipment. Oh, that's a nice card. Let's heal. Armor, 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 armor and equipment, equipment, damage. Go. So this is can't do more than 8 to him because of that, otherwise he would have been dead by now. Take less damage, armor, deal more damage, damage. Now we're looking a lot more like a traditional knight.
You can escape through the sewers.
Oh.
Thanks, but I'm too tubby to fit down the sewer.
Oh. So our maximum health went up by 18, but our current health went down 13. There we go. Alright, so deal 6 lightning and an additional armor. Armor and a card. Now that we have a good number of actions. Another broken room. Maybe we can search. Twist the hairspring. Delete a card. Okay. Let's get rid of one of these. Listening to the wonderful music, you seem to have forgotten the troubles. It's time to leave here.
What? Who's there?
The Gargoyle Warden. He would not let us go, so we're down in the dungeons. Again, the art style. I love it.
Go back to your cell, troublemaker.
Okay, he's going to cancel our first card each turn. Yeah, let's have him cancel that one. And we'll hold on to this until we have maybe at least four equipment. Cancelled. What's this one do? No, 1 less damage. Okay, that's a good card. So that one there is effectively like the dragon scale armor, but it's permanent. Armor, damage and a card, damage and a card. Let's hold on, we don't have a lot of equipment. Armor times set. Wait, what was that? Okay. We don't want to give him that one. This one he can cancel. Armor and equipment card. Temporary for any basic attacks. There we go. So he's going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage. 3 damage and 3 armor, so 8 damage. Oh, he had some armor. Okay, there we go. I think he's getting armor equal to his level or something. Can't tell. Let's get 2 equipments. Oh, damn it. I need to pay attention. I need to pay attention. Wasted probably my best card. Okay, he's doing damage equal to his armor. His armor is 11. Still taking no damage from all this. We finally took some. Okay, he's going to cancel Genius. That one. Kill yourself. Kill yourself with all this damage. Play attack cards. Play attack cards. We should kill him now. He can cancel that one. Let's trigger all of our effects.
Would you like me to pretend to take a nap? How about I show you around?
So beating on him, he becomes friendly. As you free the prisoner, you get hurt. We lost 6 health. Okay. You deal 3 damage. Each player draws 1 less card. That's just that's not a good card. Transfer the leftmost attack card in your hand to a copy of this. That's good if we have a lot of those 1s in our hand, so I'll take that one. We do have some 1s.
Bought this stupid castle if I wasn't broke.
That man standing in my way stinks of alcohol. Well, he is drunk. He's got a lot of money. He said he's broke and he's got a lot of money. So hopefully he's going to have a good monetary reward here.
I see
He's
you,
going first.
rotten thieves!
So this is the mechanic. You just get random crap. Wake up, get 1 sober up each turn. Okay, so start to get my hand back. Start with armor. More armor. 2 random equipment. Okay. Let's hang on to that. Okay, cancel. Right, he's healing himself. Another one of those. Let's do this. Oh. Well, say, so that becomes totally useless here. I'm glad I picked it. Cancel. We got some armor now. Blood drinker, that's a drain health. That's not good. Oh, it's damage and restore, okay. More armor, armor and a card. We have all our cards picked, right? Yeah, okay, so that was not a bad choice by me. So what's going on here? On the end of your turn, deal 1 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that should be 14. So he should get down to 54. Okay. Good, the armor's kicking in, the numbness is kicking in. Absorb, that's not good. That bypasses armor. Okay. Don't know where that came from, but okay. That one there. Trigger all equipment. Good. Oh. Okay, 57. We got plenty of armor, so unless he's draining us or absorbing, we're good. Armor. Trigger. He should kill himself here. Yeah.
I will make comeback.
Oh, I love that card. Gain armor times 10 on a random action card. We have a lot of crap. We've got 2 of those, so 4 of these. That's actually not bad. Let's take the whirlwind. I love the whirlwind act. Devil Trader.
Simply pay a small price and you're guaranteed to forget your woes.
The frail devil's malicious smile looks terrifying under the dim moonlight. So it's very typical. You pay something, you get something. So lose 5 hit points to get rid of a card. So we would get rid of an attack 1. Lose 2 max health to pick a card. And then a Pandora Blessing. These are always a benefit and a deficit. So this is the best of the choices. For 2 max health. Use 3 cards from your deck and choose one to copy to your hand. 12 damage, that's pretty good. Because that's going to come up possibly in the random whirling axe. Choose an attack card from your hand and shuffle 4 temporary copies. That's very situationally dependent. You want to have a good card in your hand. But what are our attack cards? So this would be great to have 4 of. From the deck. From the deck. Let's take that one. You want to be stronger. It will work, just less money for me. You really do not want to try to forget your woes. Fair prices, fair trade. Delete a card, pick a card. Pandora's Blessing. Let's take one more of these. There we go. Now we got
Nothing to forget. Oh,
Alright.
What a shame.
Okay, small war. The chess pieces are fighting among themselves. Are they humans controlled by black magic, or are they chess pieces infused with magic? End the war. Get an equipment slot. Lose, twist the hairspring. Wait. Lose, twist the hairspring. Pick a powerful card. Okay. Deal 10 piercing. Oh. Armor times 10 trigger equipment round effect. 2 random equipment. Yeah, I love the rummaging. You find the source of magic in the room and destroy it. A large magical shockwave slams you against the wall. When you regain consciousness, all the chess pieces have reverted to their original state and stopped moving.
Who's there?
Okay, so here's the elite guy. These old big guys, I remember, will heal up. Are they used to see or light up places? Okay, what BS does this guy do? Your opponent takes 1 fire damage when they play a card. Great. But the fire damage is reused by the numbing. Choose an attack card from your hand and shuffle 3 copies. We'll want to hold on to that one and that one. Okay, there we go. So these can suck if the enemy gets to remove your hand or cancel your cards. So the armor and the numbing have prevented us from taking any damage there. Okay, so choose an attack card and shuffle 3 temporary copies. That one. Do extra damage, remove the damage, take 2 armor, 2 free activity cards, trigger all the cards. Okay, good stuff. Cancel. Lose 2 in armor, lose 2 in armor. Okay, so we're losing 2 damage off every card for that one, 1 for that one, and 1 for that one. So for everything he did was 4 less. 4 of our attack cards. 2 random equipment. We don't need to restore health because we're full. Okay, so we're going to remove 2 damage there, 1 damage there, 1 damage there, and 1 damage there. So every time he tries to do damage, 5 of it will be removed. Cancelled. -5, -5 in armor, -5. Okay, we're getting quite powerful now. 4 attack cards you own. Doesn't tell us which 4. 2 random equipment. 2 random equipment. Damage, damage, damage. Now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16 equipment cards. So he should do 16 damage. Now wait a minute. Fire damage, flamethrower. It's a new card. Look at all this. Hit, 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 hit. He must have a crazy axe in him.
What's happened to me? A mere
We're
lantern.
becoming a juggernaut. On the end of your turn, gain Spear Strike times 10. Wow. So this is like that Paper Knight. The Paper Knight starts with 35 or 40 damage. And every time you hit him, it reduces by the damage you do. So now this gives us that ability. Ah, I've seen him in the regular game. I think he shows up later. Yeah, he's Japanese. Let's fight him. Okay, so this is a great one to start with. Have the damage. And it rounds down. Double the damage you deal on the first turn. Okay. Deal 4 damage, so he's doing double, but we are cancelling a lot. Look at all these zeros that keep coming up. Random equipment, armor and a card. Okay. Do we want to trigger all this? What's this? That's a random equipment I got. Let's trigger everything. Oh, I'll take that. Stupid amounts of equipment. Exiled and cancelled. He was damaging himself because he's playing attack cards. Taking heinous damage. We're going to do 32 damage to him in a minute. Oof. That's a one time and one time only. No, skip. Flea Spy.
And bring him to justice, although it might already be too late.
A few leaps and bounds later, he stands before us like an agile flea.
You trying to interfere with my mission? You're too inexperienced
That was
for
my
that.
mouse. Okay, so remember all of our action cards are free in the first round. Let's use that. What's he doing? At the end of your turn, deal 2 damage for each of your remaining actions. That's a lot. Let's hold on to this just in case we get some of those low-level attack cards and make much more use out of them by getting armor. Oof. Piling up the action. Okay, that's good. See, there we go. There we go. And trigger everything. And more random equipment. Hey. So 10 damage. Oh. Look at that. So each damage he does to me will lower that by 1. He's just piling on the act. This is his main attack mechanism. 28 damage. That's a great card. This should kill him.
I won't be captured so easily.
Can't go wrong with just piling on the equipment.
prison too?
The pirate Rat King pilots his leather shoe boat and reigns over the sewers. Okay. We're not in the sewer. Oh, yeah, we are. Okay, because we don't want to use this yet. Let's use that. What did we get? Dragon Scale. We'll hold that until we get some more armor cards. We're good to go. Let's sit. What's that thing do? Double armor from cards. Wow. Wow. Okay. Don't have any actions. There we go. Trigger all of our equipment. Okay. Discard that one. So we're not taking a lot of damage because of our blocks. This thing here is going to help us prang him. Use that. We don't really need all that yet. This gotta start whittling down that armor of his. There we go. Got one action left, so let's do this one so we take less damage. This one, so this will allow us to do more damage. We're not going to do a lot of damage this turn now. Oh, we will, because these will all trigger, so let's do that. And then this, and he's going to take a buttload of damage. Damn, with the armor, dude. View 3 cards from your deck. Choose one to copy to your hand. Yeah, I don't know if he's using a lot of attack cards, but 2 random equipment cards, more equipment, more equipment, more equipment. Oof. Play those attack cards. Oh, play those attack cards. With just blocking everything down. Finally got rid of his actions. This should kill him and restore his full health.
I will have my revenge. And the kind maid.
More equipment.
Hey, little miss.
Traveling bard.
Would you like to take part in a special limited time raffle?
Hey little miss, would you like to take part in a special limited time raffle? The man in front of you eagerly shakes the raffle box. Lose 30 gold, get a random blessing. Lose 30 gold, delete a card. Lose 30 gold, pick a card. Well, random blessing we'll take. Deal 1 fire damage for every card they use. That's a great one. Especially if we have the strange rune.
Keep trying. Keep trying.
50 gold to pick a card. Let's do this again. Duplicate the first action card you use. Shuffle it into your deck.
One more try.
And one more
The
time.
grand prize.
When you take damage, you have a 10% chance to draw a card. Okay. That's all.
How did you win this one? I must buy it back from you.
We'll take another one. Draw an additional card at the start of each combat.
Keep trying. Keep trying.
Yeah, we're basically at the end, so let's go. Counter the first card he plays.
One more try. The grand
When you equip a card, there it is. That's massive for us.
How did you win this?
Okay, we got no more money.
I hope you found what you wanted. It's
So this
time
is
I bid
this
you
is the
good
reason to
luck
save onto
and
all your money,
farewell.
is to grab all these extra cool things right before you fight the last boss. Exit was found. Maybe we can use this barrel to leave the castle. So a little animation.
Little carpenter?
He doesn't have a name.
I am King Midas' loyal right arm.
When I look for the missing carpenter, a vampire stands in my way. He's angry over what I've done in the castle. Okay, is he gonna get the help from these schmucks?
Oh, a self-delivering
He's got a lot of hit
feast.
points. Okay, so we equipped a bunch of stuff and did a bunch of damage. 7 damage. When the enemy plays a card, absorbs a hit point and a maximum. 1 armor for each damage. Draw 3 cards, the enemy discards all non-attack cards. Let's just use it. View 3 cards from your deck, choose one to copy. Now we're going to go down to 91 and it's going to go up 1. There we go. Pile on the equipment. Okay, this one. I mean, we've just got to deal what we can. Equip down. So basically we've got 82 cards worth of play. And that's it. Good for us that he's going to take damage every time he does anything on his turn. So we could even get to the part where we don't play any cards. Let's do this. Armor for each damage we do. Because we are going to trigger 4 attack cards. Yeah, look at that. We piled up 90 armor. He's going to kill himself playing cards. Okay, so we still got 77 health. More random equipment, more random equipment. Let's just sit there. Oh! 81, 76, 71. We could just sit here and do nothing. And because he's an idiot, and he can't figure out that when he plays cards he hurts himself. Let's just end our turn. And let him hurt himself. Oh, he's healing. But he's also killing himself, yeah. So, we've got the cards that make him kill himself. We don't even have to do anything. It's kind of lame, I know, but let's go ahead and kill him ourselves.
The Hope family? Handing this over to the king would be a waste. This would make a good substitute for Black Swan.
The defeated vampire lord doesn't try to escape. He seems very interested in the powers I have within me and makes me an offer. I have a clue to your missing young carpenter. Many people have gone missing from within my castle, and based on the tactics used, I'm fairly certain the culprit is Black Swan. My black magic is useless against her because of the special blood flowing through her veins, and it seems you carry the same blood. If we work together, we might just defeat her. I'm reminded of my recent adventures within the castle, and refuse to trust the cunning vampire. I reject him, and continue on a journey to find young carpenter on my own. Monster abilities unlocked. That appears to be a really great ability. Choose to get 3 maximum health or 2 initial mana, cooldown 5 combats. Upgrade a card, cooldown 6 combats. So these are the ones that we could have picked before, and it said defeat a monster to do so. Okay, so 29 is a bit many cards. I like to keep 20 to 25 because it concentrates your good stuff. But we did just pile on equipment, and each time we piled on equipment, we did more damage because of this guy. So this is basically like the regular game, but slightly different format. Some interesting new cards. Very much like that one. Okay, let's end it there, and we'll move on.